I'm from Tennessee. I live in DC, I work in DC, but I'm originally from Tennessee, and I went home and I was actually sitting at the dinner table with everyone in my family, and I realized that our life trajectories just went in totally different directions because of the schools that we went to. And I really wanted to make sure that that does not happen to anybody else in this country.
When I moved to Prince George's County, I had an opportunity to work with Hispanic kids. I just started noticing how some of the teachers didn't have those high expectations and didn't believe that their students could achieve because they just came to the country or they didn't speak the language. Like, that was me. And I did it. Why can't they?
I believe that all kids can learn, and learning is different for all kids at the same time. So my background being in art, you can be smart in a lot of different ways, and I feel like I need to be someone who's an advocate for all those different ways of learning.
I thought as a teacher I'm going to change the world, and I thought I could change it in my classroom, and I did for those students who are in the classroom. But then by the 8th year, I woke up one day and said, I really have grown as a teacher. Let's try school. Let's try school building and let's impact a school in a major way.
I saw this quote and I wrote it in the front of one of my journals. It says, "Some people see things and ask why, and I dream things that never were and ask why not." That's kind of what we're about.
We stand courageously together to support each other.
What makes a new leader is...
Sí se puede. Confianza, confidence in you. Effort, esfuerzo.
the heart to do this work.
For me, I feel like it's a real combination of relentless drive and fighting for what you know is right for students, and on the flip side of that, having the humility to say I've made mistakes and I don't always have the answer.
We're about change. We're about making people's lives better. So in December when we left, we were asked, why did you join New Leaders? And I wrote down, I want to change lives. And now that I'm a principal, I want to write down, I will change lives.
I want our kids to come to school and just say, this is the best school I've ever attended. And I also want my teachers to feel the exact same way too.
I want my students to go to college and graduate and serve their communities again. And that's my dream, really.
After the formal announcement last week, I had posted a message on Facebook. And within an hour and a half, I had 400 people who liked my post and 90 people who commented. And I had no idea that I had so many people behind me that are rallying, that aren't even in education, that want the same things for these children that I want. And that has moved me more than anything. To know that people who aren't in education and who aren't on the front lines like the teachers and like myself still support this movement. That's really why I do it. To see these kids really succeed. I'm sorry. He's from New York. They don't smile. You don't smile.